Emilio, the honey badger, Urrutia!
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Honey Badger Hour. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Honey Badger Hour podcast. It's your boy, the Badger, and we are back. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe on the little notification bell below to keep you up to date whenever we have new podcasts, episodes, reactions, and breakdown videos. What's going on, y'all? Good to be back. Happy Friday, y'all. We had a banger last night, this morning. We just had a crazy fight night. We just finished watching one championship, guys. I'm here to tell you right now, Fabricio Andrade might be the best bantamweight in the world. Without a doubt, the best striker under 155 pounds in MMA today. Not just one championship, okay? Fabricio Andrade just defeats Kwon Won Il to defend his one championship bantamweight title once again, stopping Kwon Won Il in just 41 seconds of round one via body shot, left hook to the body, overhand right over the top. A beautiful finish by Fabricio Andrade. The young Brazilian now improves his record to 10 wins and just 2 defeats. With under 15 fights in MMA, the future is bright for our man Fabricio Andrade, guys. This kid is only 27 years old, and he has over 100 striking fights. Okay? The level of this guy is no joke. I don't think the West and I don't think America is ready for the striking of Fabricio Andrade, guys. Let something happen with one championship and let them mess around and do a one championship versus PFL champions versus champion. And y'all gonna learn today. I'm telling you right now. I've been training with Fabricio Andrade since he was a young kid. He was like 19 years old, okay? Training in Thailand. The first time I saw him fight when he was 18 years old, okay? In Mongolia, he fought outside for KunLun Fights when my brother Joe Ray was fighting. Crazy card, right? Because my brother Joe Ray was fighting on that card. I cornered him. Zhang Wei Li was the main event, and we fought outside in the Alishan Desert in the middle of Inner Mongolia, China, okay? So it was a crazy event. That's the first time that I met Fabricio Andrade. He was just a young kid who didn't speak a lick of English, but he was always a vicious striker. He ended up losing that fight, okay? Not training very well, training in China with some dodgy ass people. He ends up making he makes the commute down to Phuket, Thailand, leaves everything in Brazil at just 18, 19 years old, guys, and starts his MMA journey. He was fighting kickboxing in China for years, like 2-3 years, just on the kickboxing circuit, fighting every month, every other week, okay? Fighting some of the best strikers in the world, especially at that weight class, at the bantamweight 145, 135 pound weight class, okay? He amassed like a crazy record. I want to say like a 67-0 kickboxing record before transitioning to MMA. Takes his one championship debut on short notice during the pandemic, okay? He finishes Mark Arbolado, who beat me and is a staple in one championship, okay, guys? And this guy has been on a tear ever since. He had one little stumble in one championship when he fought John Haggerty. He stepped out of his comfort zone, okay, at 26 years old. After fighting MMA for 2 or 3 years, focusing solely on MMA, he goes and challenges the best kickboxer in the world, the one championship world champion, okay, and fights him in kickboxing, ends up having the fight not go his way, and takes the proper time off, made some adjustments, okay, and came back on fire, okay, now just finishing Kwon Won Il in just 41 seconds. The first time he finished him like in 20 seconds. You would think like, oh, for sure you're not going to get another finish. It's so hard to finish somebody twice. But not for Fabricio Andrade. So, unbelievable fight. And listen, Kwon Won Il was a real tough opponent. Okay, he was on a nasty winning streak. He lost to Fabricio a couple years back, but then ends up, beating a lot of top contenders. All right, stopping guys. Had a 3-fight knockout streak going into his number 1 contender bout against Fabricio Andrade. So, Fabricio Andrade once again shows the world that he is the best striker in MMA. I'm telling you right now, guys, if you got your eyes on one championship, some of the most nasty strikers are in one championship. That's what is so impressive about Fabricio Andrade's run. Fabricio Andrade is not only defeating guys in one championship, okay, but he's defeating them in striking, where there's so many world-class strikers in one championship. And Fabricio Andrade has proven that he is elite among the elite. So Just 27 years old, okay? Do you guys think Fabricio Andrade can finish Merab Dvalishvili? How do you think he would fare in the UFC top 5 right now? I'm telling you right now, guys, there ain't too many people in the UFC that would be able to hang with his striking. Now, in the wrestling, he's fought good wrestlers before, and I believe that his wrestling defense is getting better and better, and it's only going to get better because he's only 27 years old, so that's what we're all forgetting, guys. So, I mean, we got an aging Merab Dvalishvili, okay? Umar is 29. This kid is younger than both of those guys by leaps and bounds, and he's already ahead of them in the striking. He's leaps and bounds ahead of these guys in the striking, so I would love to see Fabricio Andrade turn over one day to the UFC, or a PFL versus UFC champion versus champion. One championship versus PFL. PFL versus one championship. PFL versus MMA versus UFC. I feel like they would all be great matchups and exciting times. So back in the day, we thought something like this was never possible. But now with the new change in landscape of the game and how things are opening up, you never know in the future, right? So keep your eyes on peeled for that one. But if you guys haven't yet, make sure to follow and check out my boy Fabricio Wonderboy Andrade. Up a reigning, defending champion at only 27 years old, guys. That's the rarity. How many 27-year-old guys have already defended and fought their title? Okay, so he's only going to get better. He's only going to get more confident. So I cannot wait for that one. And then in the main event of the one championship, I only saw the last 2 fights. And in our main event, we had Tawanchai knocking out Superbomb with his hands. So Tawanchai, who's known for his vicious switch kicks and head kick knockouts, he said in his post-fight speech that he wanted to work a different part of his game, and he was working his boxing. And with those MMA gloves, you know, guys, you cannot play with those MMA gloves. The striking level and the knockout ratio is so high when you get these high-level strikers with just the 4-ounce glove. So, Tawanchai remains the champion, okay? Knocking out Superbomb in the second round. Super, super impressive. Proving once again that he is the best striker in the world, and proving once again that Muay Thai fighters are still reigning supreme as the best strikers in the world. And don't get it twisted, guys. Am I crazy for saying that one championship has the best strikers in the world in MMA and in striking? Let me know and comment below. How do you think Fabricio Andrade fares against a Merab Dvalishvili? How do you think he does against a Umar Nurmagomedov? How do you think Fabricio does against who's another one? Corey Sandhagen or Peter Yan. Comment below and tell me if you guys would like to see a one championship versus UFC Bantamweight showdown. Anyways, guys, happy Friday. I hope everything's all good. If you can notice from my shirt, I'm going to go check out another amazing show tonight. I'm going to go to the Karate Combat in Miami. I'm going to support my boy Anvar Boynazarov, okay? We used to train together in Thailand for a long time. Okay, this guy has over 100 striking fights. He's found a skill set that is really suited for him, okay, in this Karate Combat. He's able to use his kicks, knees, elbows, and strikes, and he's a vicious knockout artist. So the Uzbek is in the 305 Miami. Okay, we've been cutting weight all week and getting ready for this, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, and then in the main event, we have another fellow alumni, Tiger Muay Thai, Edgars Scrivers. He's the former Karate Combat lightweight champion. He's fighting the new champ right now, the Pakistan champ, okay? Is taking on my boy Edgars. We used to train together in 2014 in Thailand. We did the Tiger Muay Thai tryouts together back in the day. You're talking 11 years back. This guy is a vicious striker, Shotokan karate style. And this is another guy that is, this Karate Combat format is perfect for, because he has nasty takedowns. He has dope Vingachivas and nice judo throws, okay? Inside trip, outside trip. And he's got vicious striking. I remember training with this guy in 2014 in Tiger. He could throw ass kicks, spinning wheel kicks, switch kicks, everything. So, an absolute dynamic striker. I think he's the underdog, but I'm telling you right now, guys, I got my boy Edgars Scrivers is going to win by knockout. I think he's going to defend. I think he's going to knock out the champion right now, and he's going to regain his lightweight title. I got my boy Anvar Boynazarov by second round, first round finish also. So I cannot wait. We're going to see the fucking karate in the pit tonight in the 305. And then my other homie, Richie Savage, okay, UFC prospect, up-and-coming lightweight superstar. He's the Titan FC champion, taking on a former PFL champion, and Lance Palmer, a real famous wrestler. So, man, a lot of world champions throwing down tonight in the Karate Combat, guys. We got the Pit Submission Series, and then we got the striking MMA fights after. So, we got a big night of fights. I'll do my recap on that show when I come back tonight for tomorrow. Okay, guys? And we'll break down the Karate Combat. So, today, one championship, Tawanchai knocks out Superbond this morning, okay? My brother Fabricio Andrade finishes Kwon Won Il in just 41 seconds via body shot. Boom, overhand right. Se acabó el dinero, papá. Bam, bam. 2 shots, it was over. All it took him was 41 seconds. His fight can last within an Instagram reel, guys. Unbelievable. And I'm telling you right now, Fabricio Andrade is the best striker in the world and could contend with any UFC champion or any UFC top 10 right now, tomorrow. Make it happen, Captain. Let's do this. And my dog got 50K. 50K richer. Congratulations, my brother. Nothing but peace and blessings upon you. Bless you guys. All right. I hope everybody has a great week. Train hard. Always do your best and let God do the rest. Honey Badger Hour. We are out.